A lot of people hate packing. For many travelers, packing is stressful, time-consuming, and quite frankly, boring. But with these 10 tips on how to pack faster and more efficiently, you'll be able to pack smarter, faster, and stress-free in 10 minutes or less. So let's get started with number 1, use the day-by-day packing list. My number 1 tip to pack faster and more efficiently is to use a written packing list. Writing a physical packing list will help brain dump all the stressful details needed for packing that can easily overwhelm anxious travelers. Overwhelm leads to overthinking, which will slow down your packing process. These details include how many outfits you need, what types of outfits you need, the weather forecasted for your trip, what shoes you need, the activities you'll be doing on your trip, etc. So to quickly and efficiently pack and write a packing list, I definitely recommend downloading my free day-by-day packing list that you can fill out for every single trip. I swear by this packing list. I use it for every single one of my trips. And I specifically designed this packing list to walk you through exactly all of the details that you need in order to pack fast. Filling out the packing list should take no more than 5 to 10 minutes maximum, especially if your trip itinerary is already planned. I will leave a link to download the day-by-day packing list in the description as well as in this QR code. In the day-by-day packing method, you start your packing list by listing each date and/or weekday of your trip from travel day to travel day. Then next to each day, list the main itinerary spots and activities plan. This will enable you to visualize what types of outfits you need every day, i.e. fancy, casual outfits, hiking, swimmer, etc. And then make a note of the forecasted weather, how many days and nights you'll be traveling, and any other details that stick out to you most. We'll discuss a few more of these details in the next packing tips. Next, check the weather forecast. As you write out your packing list, check the forecast for your trip dates, specifically the temperature and weather conditions, so whether it'll be sunny, cloudy, rainy, stormy, windy, etc. Again, my pre-made day-by-day packing list has a whole section on weather that'll walk you through and help you remember what the forecast is when you're packing, because knowing the predicted weather before you start packing will really help you narrow down exactly what types of outfits you will need and what things you will not use. Plus, checking the weather literally only takes 30 seconds, so it is definitely worth it to manage your stress levels when you're packing and to help you pack way faster. It'll also help you pack lighter and avoid packing anything unnecessary. I do have a whole blog post on how to pack lighter that I'll link down below. The next thing to consider and make note of on your written packing list is whether you'll have any laundry days on your trip or if you have any rewear days. First, do you have access to laundry on your trip? Because if you do, then you can pack way less outfits. You can rewear outfits because you're washing them. This means less to pack and less time it'll take you to pack. Second, look at your itinerary and see if there are any days that have similar activities that don't involve sweating, because that will make your clothes dirty, that you can rewear outfits on. Again, filling out the itinerary portion of the day-by-day packing list will make this step very fast and visualizable. Next is to lay out your trip outfits. This is where you get to pick out the exact outfits you're gonna pack. Don't try packing them in your suitcase right away. Just lay them out on your bed and make whole outfits. I always pack whole outfits instead of individual clothing articles because this helps me pack way lighter and avoid packing anything unnecessary that I don't end up wearing. And packing whole outfits helps me pack faster in general anyway, because then I don't have to spend time piecing together individual clothing articles and trying to puzzle piece outfits together as I pack, nor on my trip, most importantly, because you don't want to spend your time on your trip trying to put together an outfit. If you already have them put together, then everything is faster. Next tip is to implement a no sitting rule. Making a no sitting rule for yourself is a game changer to pack fast. When packing takes me a long time, I find that it's because I've gotten distracted, whether I'm distracted by my outfit making indecisiveness or travel anxiety or stress-induced doom scrolling. No matter what I'm distracted about, that's when I find packing takes way longer than it needs to. And most of these distractions show up as soon as I sit down. Now, when I'm packing, I implement a no sitting rule for myself, meaning I can't sit until I'm done packing, because as long as I'm standing and moving, my packing is way more efficient and I finish packing way faster. The next step is to organize your planned outfits into packing cubes. This should take no longer than 5 minutes really, because you already have your outfits mapped out. So then you just have to transfer them to a packing cube to then put in your suitcase. Plus, packing cubes keep you organized your whole trip, which makes everything more efficient. I use the base compression packing cubes because they fit perfectly in my base carry-on. Selecting packing cubes that fit really well in your particular piece of luggage makes packing faster and more efficient because then you're not spending time trying to puzzle your packing cubes and clothing items into your suitcase or jamming your suitcase shut. If you have packing cubes that fit well already in your personal suitcase, then you just put them on your suitcase and your clothes are packed. The most time consuming part of packing is officially done. Another quick tip to pack fast is to save those heavy coats and blankets for last because it is the absolute worst when you finally puzzle piece your suitcase together and get everything nice and fit and organized, only to realize you can't zip your suitcase shut because of that heavy coat or blanket that is on the bottom of all your packing cubes, forcing you to unpack everything and then repack everything. Just wait to pack those heavy items for last, because best case, you can lay them on top of your packing cubes if they fit, and worst case, you can still bring them on your trip. You'll just have to carry them through the airport, which is, not always ideal, but worst case, you can still bring them because they don't count towards your personal item allowance. Okay, we have 2 more packing tips to cover in this video. The second to last packing tip being to pack your personal item bag while you're still implementing your no sitting rule. I have my go-to personal item essentials packing list that I can link in the description and in a video that I'll link up here to make packing your personal item even faster. But the reason why I mention packing your personal item while you're still doing your no sitting rule is that I personally find it tempting to pack my personal item last minute, but the problem is it always takes longer than I expect it to. And if I'm already in that packing flow state when I'm not sitting, then it only takes me about 10 minutes maximum to pack my entire personal item. And this includes all my personal item essentials like plain snacks, my headphone, my phone, my chargers, my portable charger, my laptop, camera gear, all of that jazz. It should really only take 10 minutes maximum as long as you do it when you're in that packing flow state. Don't get distracted. Finally, my last tip on how to pack fast is to pack your toiletries as you use them. The best way to pack toiletries as fast and efficiently as possible is to pack them as you use them the night and morning before you leave town. It's likely you'll have to use most of your toiletries the night before and morning before you leave anyway, so why not pack them as you use them in your nighttime and morning routines? I always just put out my DOP kit or hanging toiletry bag that I'm using for the trip out the night before I leave, and then as I use my toothpaste, as I use my nighttime facial cleanser, I'll pack these essentials as I use them. Not only is this a huge time saver, but it also ensures that you won't forget anything essential that you need in terms of toiletries on your trip, because as you use them, you're packing them. So you'll know you need to use them on your trip too. Whew, that is it. These are the best tips that I have on how to pack faster. Subscribe if these tips were helpful. I know that packing can be really time consuming for some people and really stressful. And I don't want packing to be time consuming or stressful for you. I'll be sure to leave links to all of my other great packing tips in the description. And don't forget to download my free day-by-day packing list to help you pack faster on your next trip. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. So for now, ciao.